After years of sailing together with Emirates Team New Zealand, the first of today's sudden death elimination races pitched Origin skipper Ben Ainsley against Terry Hutchinson at the helm of Artemis. Hutchinson should know Ainsley's moves backwards, but even he must have been taken aback by the Britons' astonishingly bold tactics at the start. For a moment it looked like Origin was going to have to trail Artemis over the line. Then Ainsley tacked onto port, having judged that he could just sail safely in front of Artemis, which had the starboard right of way. It was a heart-stopping manoeuvre, Origin sliding across the bow of Artemis, the Swedish boat's afterguard furiously calling for a penalty. The umpires disagreed and green flagged the protest. Origin held their lead up to the first mark and braced themselves for the downwind attack from the Swedish boat. Artemis could only strive to stay in touch, which they did while looking for an opportunity to present itself. When it came, it was a very generous gift. The Origin afterguard gave Artemis separation and the right-hand side of the course, where Hutchinson found a vein of very favourable breeze that lifted them up and ahead of the British boat. It was the move that decided the match, Artemis growing an insurmountable lead to move into the semi-finals. Francesco Bruni on Azzurra is renowned as a light wind specialist, but in the big breeze on Auckland harbour today, he really took the game to All4One at the start of race 2. The Italian boat chased All4One all around the spectator fleet, looking to inflict a penalty, and they did. Bruni got the hook on the Franco-German boat, and when Sebastian Coll at the helm failed to keep his boat clear, the umpire slapped a penalty on him. All4One were hobbled and trailed the Italians around the top mark. What Coll and his afterguard did do, though, was to keep it close enough to make a move downwind. Sailing skillfully onto the outside of Azzurra, All4One managed to roll into a position to attack. The key jibe came close to the bottom mark gate and went horribly wrong for All4One. Most of their Jenica ended up in the water. Other bits were on and under the boat. All4One's race was over and they were on their way home. Azzurra on their way to the semi-finals.